Hi everyone. All right, so I have made this video to help you guys kind of understand Blackboard, just Blackboard basics, and call this Blackboard 101. So it's really an optional video. If you already know how to use Blackboard, you can go ahead and move on to your first assignment. Otherwise, just use this as like a helpful tool for you. So what I have is you will always come in on the announcements page, and your page will look slightly different than mine just because this is the instructor view, but you will have an announcement for me periodically, but this is always the page that you'll come in on. So anything I need to tell you or keep you updated on will always be right here, and quite often I'll email those as well to the whole class. So the announcements is where you'll land, and then beyond that, there's a few things I just want you to know. So the syllabus page, the syllabus tab here on the left, I'm going to keep that up all semester, and it'll have the syllabus and the course calendar on there, as well as the videos, and then I'll put this video on here as well, so if you ever need a reminder about Blackboard, it'll all be right here. The course introduction is where you're going to be spending the first week only. After that, you won't be using the course introduction again. But as you can see, it has the syllabus again, the course calendar, your first contact assignment, everything you're going to be doing this week is right here in a course introduction. Course content. This is going to be where you are going to spend the rest of the class from now until December. So the course content page is designed to go unit by unit. So you have 3 units in this class. And what we're going to do is I'll get you the entire unit. So weeks 1 through 5 will be available to you up until the day that the essay is due. Once that is done, that's due at midnight on a Sunday night, I will release the next unit on that Monday morning by 9 a.m. So you will have the second unit available to you as soon as the first paper is turned in. So this way we stay on course with each other, but within the unit, you can work at your own pace. So you basically, anytime you see a folder icon like this, there's always going to be material within it. So you'll click the link. The link is always going to be this underlined black. If it's underlined in black and it has a color picture next to it, that means it's an active link. So each week you'll see I give you an outline here. This is just a very small outline. This is not the actual outline, but it's just an understanding of what we're working through that week. So for example, I put the dates here and I made a note of this. Each week's dates, as you can see, is going to be the Monday through Friday designation. So that's Monday, August 29th through Friday, September 2nd. That's the work week, but your material is not due until the Sunday of that week. So as you can see, this is Monday through Friday, but all assignments are due on that Sunday following the date that I have. And the reason I do this is to help me keep track of which work week we're on rather than the entire week. So everything due this week is due on Sunday, September 4th at midnight. And I'm going to say that a few times just in case it's not clear. But I also want to make it clear that none of this is a link. This is just a listing here of your what's the assignments, what the content will be, what the assessments will be, and then objectives and goals. So I do that for every single week that you have. And as you can see, this is weeks 1 through 5 on here. And week 5 is going to have your essay in it. But what you'll do is you'll click the black underlined icon. And as you can see, I put a note to myself to put the walkthrough video right here as soon as it's done being made. This is the only time I'll put a sort of a video introduction. Usually you go straight in and you'll see a to-do list. And what this is this is the weekly list of what you have to get done by Sunday evening at midnight. And again, none of this is a link. This is just a list. So anything, I have a color coding system in place to help you out. Anything that's in blue is going to be a reading assignment. Anything that's in yellow is going to be an assessment, so something I'll put a grade on. And then anything in purple is usually related to your essay, and that you won't see until the end of each unit. So again, everything is due Sunday at midnight, and for example, the course introduction is you've already done this. This week, you'll also do the basics, you'll do something about MLA, and then you'll do Whitman. And each thing tells you exactly what's in each folder, and then it'll wrap up with a quiz. So if you go down, I'll usually have 2 to 3, no more than 3 usually, folders within each week. And so that's just to help keep you on track and keep you moving. So you're going to go in top to bottom order. So you'll start with the basics. So you'll open again the folder, and within that you'll find all the material for that folder. So in here I have a document and a video and a blog. Whenever I have an assignment for you, whether it's a blog, a discussion post, a quiz, whatever it might be, I have it set up where you can find it on the left side of the page if you need it. So I have everything course linked over here, but I also have it usually within the folder, so that makes it easier for you to reach everything that you need. So for example, when you get to this point and it's time to do the blog, what you'll do is you'll click on, again, this is a black underlined link, it's a color picture. You'll click on the blog and it'll take you to the blog page. And what you'll do is you'll create your own blog entry, you'll write it, you'll submit it, and then I can see it and add a grade. Now the difference between the blogs and the discussion board is that the blogs are private, so they're not open to the rest of the class. The discussion board is open to the rest of the class. So these are usually where I'm asking you to kind of think about something or ponder something that someone else might find useful when it comes time to write the essay. But again, you can find it over on the left as well. If you get lost or whatever, you'll just click on the tab and then click on the correct blog, and then you'll do your blog. Same thing for discussion boards if you need it. Otherwise, I'll have it, for example, your first contact assignment, you just click it and you create the thread and do all of that. But if you want to go back, there's a couple ways. You can go back to course content and work your way back through. So go back to unit 1, blah, blah, blah. Or if you see at the top, it's not real clear, but what I have is it actually will walk you back. So if I wanted to go back to just the unit 1 folder, I just have to click that. If I wanted to go back to the course content folder, I click that. So it kind of helps make it maneuvering a lot easier. So that's how to sort of use the different folders that we have. And again, like I said, you'll work your way top to bottom. So I'll go through each of these folders. I'll see the reading assignments, whatever. It'll always match up with what's up here. And then I will finish up with whatever assignment I have at the end. Maybe the last assignment might be in the last folder. It might be outside of it. So for example, I would take the quiz. And right now the quiz isn't available. But as soon as it is, you would click it. And it would take you straight to the quiz. And you would just click begin. Same thing, the quizzes, I'll have them hyperlinked over here. So if you need to access them more easily than going through the folders, you can just go over here and access them there. Or you can go through the folders and get them. So again, that's course content. And like I said, your last week or at the end of week 4, I'll always introduce the essay assignment and give you plenty of time to do lots of writing on that. And I will have a separate video to show you exactly how to submit your essays. But that is the same thing over here. You can either click the link, it'll take you to it, or again, you can go over here to the left and you'll click the essay. When it's active, you'll click the essay submission link and it'll show you how to submit the essays and you'll submit it there. Lastly, I really want to explain that I don't have this tool because obviously I'm not a student in the class, but if you click on My Grades, it will show you your grades. And I'm going to keep these updated throughout the semester, so you'll always know where you stand. If you have anything missing or wrong, you can always reach out to me and tell me, but that is there for you. Lessons is not something that we're going to be using. It just kind of comes with Blackboard, and then Tutor 24/7 is something that is definitely available to you. It's super helpful. It is basically a link where, again, I don't have access to it, but you can go and get help with any type of subject, any focus that you might need online. And again, it's 24/7, so it's always there, which is super helpful. So I think that's it as far as showing you everything you need on Blackboard. If you have any questions, hopefully you found this helpful if you weren't sure how to do this. But if you have any questions about this, of course, you can always let me know. And then my email is brittany.estes@my.tccd.edu. Thanks.